Well, hello everybody. We are back again. I'm not doing anything special today other than talking to all of you. It's always special. I'm going to visit a friend in a little while, so I thought, why not put a little effort in and play around a little. I'm still glittering from yesterday. I don't know if that shows up on the, or I can see it in the mirror that I am using. Yeah, I don't think it's showing up there because it's just the odd random sparkle. Yeah, that is one thing. Glitter is always a challenge to get rid of. So, where was I? That's not what I wanted. Actually, I think I'm going to use this one today. My Revlon 3 times the coverage. I'm trying just a little blob right on there. So this one is a little bit lighter, a little bit warmer than the other one that I use, which is the L'Oreal Infallible. But I do like them both. This 3 times the coverage one though, like it really does have good coverage, I find. More sparkles. So it was a lovely sunny day today, a little bit less windy than yesterday, so that made it even more desirable, which is very cool. And by cool, I mean not cool. On the warmer side, it's awesome. We're supposed to have some potential snow/rain around Wednesday or Thursday, but then we're also supposed to be getting really nice day come Friday. So the weather's definitely getting where we want it to be. So, time to put on some eyebrows. Today I'm gonna fill in these first. I think I'm gonna start by having a somewhat nice start to them, because I usually don't. Usually I just kind of whip them into place. See, that already looks better. Because people do say, like, it is the frame of the face and all that other nonsense. It's not really nonsense. But I mean, in the overall scheme of the universe, is it like the biggest deal whether your eyebrows are like on fleek, as they used to say ages ago? Okay, so that's a pretty good start to some eyebrows. Now, I think I just want to take them a little bit out that way. Like that. I think that's pretty good. There, and they look cousiny, potentially half-sistery. That's all good. And I'm going to take my, let's see what I think. No, I don't even think I need to do that today. I don't think I need to clean with concealer. I think I might just try and use my NYX contouring palette. My good go-to. And where is my slant brush? And I'm going to try and put some definition underneath there. Now this isn't going to be as noticeable or as intense as if you cut it with concealer, but it still gives you highlighting a brow bone effect. Which to me is often all I need. And it also keeps me from getting the dark shadow up way too high and too close to my eyebrows. So it does make a difference. I'm going to take a slightly different color and try and do around the top. And again, I'm focusing, so I seem to stop talking. And again, I don't know if that's made enough of a difference, but I can see it around there. Yeah, okay. So that worked for me for what I wanted to do. Now we're going to go into the contoury bits, and we're going to go in here and do that. Here and do that. See, it's basically I'm just doing the edges here. And then I'm going to take something a little bit warmer and go into here. And then I'm going to take something even lighter and put it into here and here and here. Oh, but I do want to take this and go here and here. Okay, and then that means I am down to having to put so there is the bulk of my base down. So I think I'm just going to go in with, well, let's see, maybe I'll do my Roxy palette. I haven't used that at all of late, so, right, my Roxy palette. And I'm going to start by taking my, where's my fluffy brush? My fluffy brush. And I'm going to find a soft, medium sort of color to go with, I think. Maybe orangey. And then I suddenly stopped talking again. Yeah, I do like this color. Sort of almost like a burnt orange, but it's not really burnt. Still a little brighter than that, but it's got a sort of brownish or golden undertone, which I think is really, really quite nice. So I'm gonna now, as I always do, take my NYX Jumbo Crayon and color in what I and then take my black and do a triangle. And there we have the start of that. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild black, which is all broken, and I'm going to take a little packing brush and I'm going to pack that color on there. Hopefully setting it a little bit in the process. But it's messy, this black. And let's see, where's my flashy brush? And that does kind of help set the black so it doesn't slide all over the place. At least that's the theory in which I'm working from. I'm just going to soften that outer edge a little. This is the part to sort of take your time with. If you're going to try and do something a little bit neater, take your time with these things, because these are the things that are going to smear and look messy later. But if you take a little bit of time now, the rest of it will be fine. That is my theory anyways. The theory I am putting to the test. So now let's see. I'm going to use packing. Do I want purple? Yeah, I'm going to do purple. Ooh, that's not very deep at all. I'm so spoiled with the Shing palette. I mean, these are lovely colors, don't get me wrong, but pigment-wise, compared to the other, not even comparable. Like, I'm really trying to gouge some pigment off of there. But it's really nice. Like, they're subtle, and they are very pretty, this Roxy palette, but it is nowhere near the pigment level that I have become accustomed. Like, how much can I build this up? Somehow I'm feeling this is kind of as built up as it's gonna go. Let's see, let's put the dark purple out here. Yeah, so aside from the black shadow that I use that was the Wet and Wild, I'm only using, and again, and aside from the white and black base, I'm only using things from this palette. That is what I have decided for today. Let's see, where is my little packing brush? And I'm gonna take this. I don't know if that shows much at all. No, okay, yeah, I think I want that darker color under there. This side I think is cooler than this side. This side just looks like a globby bruise. Okay. So I'm going to go and attach some lashes, and then we'll be back. So I did have a little bit of difficulty getting the lashes on again today. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. So I do have a little black and such that have made a mess under my eye. But I'm going to do this first. Let's see what happened to my pencil. Where the heck did it get to? Oh, for the love of goodness sakes. Well, I'm going to have to pause this. I had put it in with my brushes, so no wonder I couldn't find it. I need to sharpen it too. Isn't that always the way? Give it a little sharpening. Okay, and the only thing left to do now is put on some, oh, I think I want to put on a little concealer where I mucked up the eyes. Let's see what I can do with that. Well, that makes a difference. And I think I want to put little, okay, I still want to stick with my Roxy palette, so I'm going to try and put little highlight detail in here. And in here. Maybe a little bit there. A little bit there. Yeah, that's better. And I still want to put on some actual glitter because that's a very me trademark to do. So I'm going to go in with probably my lilac from MAC. And I'm going to find, where's my glue? There's my glue. trying to take the lid off without spilling it everywhere. Oh, come on. See, if I'm smart, I would do that first before I... Oh, do I have that upside down in there? I bet you I do. Not the way to do that. Pause that again while I take care of this. I haven't put the glue on the other side yet. Now I am running the risk by leaving that unlocked and uncapped. So what I'm using here is actually, it's a brow glue. That's what I use to fix my glitter to my eyes. And I find it does a pretty good job, but loose glitter, no matter what you're doing, is gonna go everywhere. So look, still have some brushing off to do. And cap this up. But you really do get a lot of glitter from MAC. I know, because it's all over my body and on my face. So not the best job I've ever done, that's for sure. But not really the worst either. Really isn't. Which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't always get consistently better, but overall, I learned some different skills and they do improve. So, there we go. Time to whip on a hat. And I will be throwing on some clothes, and it will be time to go and meet my friend Kelly. So until the next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.